Sir Ryan, Maestro Ryan. So sir, we're here of course for the second night of wake of our dear Cocoy Laurel. So may I ask sir, paano nyo po siya unang na-meet?
And kailangan ng ang haba ng kwento.
Okay lang po sir.
Anyway, I was 17, I think, or yeah, 17, and I was training with the Magical Singers, Philippine UP Magical Singers pa noon. I was training with them, and then I was invited by Ma'am OA to perform pit chorus sa Best of Broadway. Yung Best of Broadway, it starred Cocoy Laurel. I mean, it was repertory and Karilagan and sino ba yun? Basta alam ko parang may dance company. But anyway, it was Best of Broadway. Cocoy was there. And ako, nasa pit chorus ako. But I always come very early from school, from UP. Kasi tapos yung school ko by 3 o'clock. Ang call time 6 o'clock. During that time, wala masyadong traffic, no? So, I ride to Quiapo, I go down in Quiapo, I ride the jeep, and then go down near, malapit na sa CCP, no? Sa FBI resort. And then, I walk, and I arrive very early, siguro 4 o'clock, nasa CCP na ako. And usually, yung rehearsal piano nasa orchestra pit. And usually, bukas yun. So, pag dumadating ako doon, tumutugtog lang ako ng piano. And I like playing whatever I can play. All the pieces I know I play. And then one day, si Cocoy, narinig niya yata I was playing the piano. Siguro sabi niya, sino tumutugtog? Maaga din siya dumating, ano? Tapos nakita niya, lumapit siya. And then, he started asking me, do you know this song? Blah, blah, blah. And then we started singing.
Wow.
And then sabi niya, oh, ito, I'll play it for you. Sasabihin niya. Parang we struck it
Because of
very
your
good.
music, yeah.
Yes, because of music, we struck a good friendship. And then, every day, pag dumating din siya maaga before rehearsals. And so, one time, he said, Uy, you come to the house. You know, actually, maybe he usually tells that to his newfound friends. No? He always says, you come to the house, no? Or let's say, my parents they have a dinner for blah blah blah. There's a small party. Please come to the house and let's jam. During that time, kasi hindi pa martial law yun. And then eventually, nung naging martial law na, I still would go to their house, and we would jam. So basically, that's how I met Cocoy, through a production.
So sir, what can you say are the best qualities of Cocoy for you?
Cocoy is a very kind person, and the reason why he has many friends, the reason why everybody gravitates towards him is because he's very generous, he's very friendly, he's very mabait, he's very kind, and katulad us, no? He loves to sing, he loves to make music, he loves to jam, and yun, you will never see him lonely. Parang it's always
Positive.
fun. Yeah.
Mhm.
He's always positive. It's always fun to be with kasi nga masayahin eh. Cocoy is a very fun, loving person and very giving. So I guess and he's also very talented. I mean, you can't take that away from him. He's very artistic, and he paints, and he dances. That's how I also remember him. He dances. Whenever we go when we do disco, siyempre sumasama
Disco.
rin ako. Although hindi ako mahilig. Wow, talagang hilig niya sumayaw.
Kailan niyo po siya last naka-communicate?
Um, oh boy. Um, I'm not very sure, pero there was a tribute to me um, in 2019. I think he was there. He also went, I invited him and Tita Celia to, when I was given the Ramon Magsaysay Awards in 2019. They came, they both came. I saw Tita Celia. Can't forget her. She was wearing regal red terno, but she was sitting in her wheelchair, and Cocoy was with her. Ano pa ba? Those were the last times before COVID. Because after COVID, I don't remember. Maybe we saw each other pa, pero I have to ask my wife. When did they see each other? Basta, uh, that's what I remember now, as of now.
How did you learn of his passing?
Oh, I was my wife sent me, kasi I think she got it from, or maybe somebody sent it to her. She sent me the photo of Victor with the parang official announcement na siya. So yesterday, the official announcement, and then right after that, another friend messaged me, "Uy, Sip." Everybody calls me Sip. Yung pre-Ryan, before I became a Ryan, I was Cipriano, Sip. So, uy, sabi nila, namatay si Cocoy gone. Sabi nila. So, very, very sad. Kasi, very, we haven't really been together in the past years. But during the 70s, I was quite a big fan of him. And I was just so grateful that he got me to work with him as his pianist, as his accompanist. But the other greatest thing was because Senator Laurel, he called me to his office and told me that this was the time when I was working already with Cocoy, playing for him, conducting the orchestra for him, appearing on television. Siya nag-appear, pero ako nagpa-piano for him. And the father called me to his office and said, my family, actually, he said, your Tita Celia and I would like to give you a scholarship in music. So that is how close I've been to the family. Because, the truth is, during that time, I lived in their house. I lived for maybe 2.5 to 3 years. I lived in
You practically
Mandaluyong.
been like
Yeah,
part of the
I was
family.
part-
Yeah.
Yun pa, I'm very grateful to the Laurel siblings. The family, unbelievable. Kasi pag I look back and siguro I'm very makapal. I lived in their house. But they treated me like family. It's like, even the yayas, they treated me like family. It's like, I don't know. I've never met, frankly speaking, I've never met a family that prominent and who would. I look at myself then as parang yagitish. Kasi I was dark. I was not so well groomed. I was kind of nerd, and I was pangit. What I'm saying is, I did not fit into the kind of people that I see them with. So I was. That's how I saw myself, but they gave me a lot of confidence because I didn't feel I was indifferent
Alienated,
from
yeah.
so that's how I feel about this family. So Cocoy, only because we were age groups and because I worked with him a lot and because I was a big fan of
Mm-hmm.
Cocoy. So I looked at him as an idol, a star. That's how I started working with him.
Mm-hmm.
But he kind of like erased it and accepted me as like a brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yun. That's why, ako, if they, I hope, well, I can't go, but if ever I do some kind of tribute to Foka in the
The
family,
Santuario.
nako, baka I will just cry. Well, hopefully not. But
Yeah.
anyway, that's how
Mm-hmm.
close I am to, and that's how close I feel
Mm-hmm.
I am to their family. And until now, they still look at me like, "Oy, kamusta?" Ganon. And we remember all those little things when I was still staying in their house. And Lini, she keeps on reminding me. She,
Mm.
she remembers me because I sat in her bathtub while I was listening to her cuento, and while she was putting on her makeup, she was gonna go out. And I even was close to the secretary of Tito Doy, the father of, and during the nights, she would invite me to have chicken tacos in Nina's Papagayo. I don't. I'm just rambling on. I'm trying to remember all that. Of course. Anything else?
Yeah. So, Sir Ryan, Cocoy, of course, sa theater scene, di ba, legend siya. But sa pop culture scene, he was mostly known for his love team with Nora Honor, yung films na Burong Talangka and Lollipops and Roses. Were you able to watch those?
I only saw the film on television, parang rerun. But you
Mm-hmm.
see, I worked with Cocoy in one of his films that their family produced. It's Ophelia at Paris.
Mm-hmm.
And then later on, Love Story. Love Song. Love Song. That's the title of the film. And at this time, I was already assisting Cocoy in writing his music. So I didn't contribute into the writing. I just wrote the notes for him, for his songs, and arranged it for piano. But it's all his, and and I remember riding with him in the Manila Film Festival parade.
Mm.
And I was so thrilled. You know, like we were throwing candy, candy sa tao. Ganyan. I mean, I was such a big fan. So just riding in the truck to promote. I'm
Yeah,
not
sa
sure if it
float,
was,
di ba? Ay, wala
yeah,
pang
the
float nun, truck.
Yeah,
nun.
it was a
Ah,
float.
okay.
Yeah.
So, float
It was a
talaga.
float, pero it was a simple float and the truck. But I don't remember if it was Ophelia at Paris or Love Song. So,
I should search for that. Hopefully,
Yeah.
there's a copy online.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, the song, um, Ahay, the title of the song is Ahay,
Mm-hmm.
Kasubusang Kabuhi, blah, 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 blah. It's in one of his first songs in Bisaya, in Ilonggo. And then I remember, okay, I also remember, I arranged for him a song that we entered in the World Music Festival
Mm-hmm.
and in Tokyo. So I remember that song. I can't remember the title, but I remember that song. Parang 1974 yata yun. Wow.
Yeah, how time flies. So, sir, last question po. What is your fondest memory of him? Aside from, of course, when you struck a friendship through piano playing.
There's so much. I uh, I don't know what is fondest, but I was telling you that he is very generous to the
Yes.
point that
Many people have been telling me actually.
to the point that, let's say, I stayed in their house, and if he thinks that, let's say, we're going to his show, he's going to sing on television, etc. If he thinks that what I'm wearing is is shoddy, he would get a shirt from his cabinet and say, wear this, ganyan, blah blah. I mean,
That's what Dennis talked about, that he would really literally give a shirt off his back.
yeah, but it
Yeah.
doesn't mean that he was
Yeah.
giving it, you know, he was lending it for me
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
you wear this, ganun siya lagi, oh, you wear this, and then of course we just put it in their hamper pagka yung kailangan na
Mm, yes.
Because he was not giving it to me na, oh, you bring it home.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, no.
But
He
it's
always says,
yeah, he
"This-
readily lets you borrow it
Yeah.
proactively.
lend it.
Yeah.
Talagang you wear this because bagay sa'yo, ganyan. I mean, he has this, basta, saan ka nakakita ng ganon, no?
Mm-hmm.
Readily and easily, lends his clothes, etc. Yeah, I mean, these are fun memories because it's quite unusual na ganon. And he was not the type na, na harboring,
Ill will, yeah.
may galit sa'yo, ganyan.
Mm-hmm.
Wala. In all the times that I was living in their house, in all the times that we've been together, there was nothing like merong tampo, ganyan. Nothing. He is really open and he's so kind. Yun na nga, kind and generous. Yun din. Very malambing. Loving. Very loving.
Thank you.